You notice it in the mirror long before you name it, a new crease, a rhythm of tiredness that didn't used to follow you home. For many women, aging after 35 stops feeling like a vague future and starts behaving like soon. This isn't doom, it's a map. Over the next minutes, we'll walk you through 10 evidence-based foods and habits that science links to slower cellular aging and show you simple swaps you can make this week to reverse metabolic slowdown. Why does aging speed up after 35? It's a shift in the hormonal and cellular landscape that pushes your metabolism, skin repair, and inflammation onto a faster track. Your choices become more potent now. The focus is simple: reduce inflammation, stabilize hormones, and preserve muscle. Let's start the toolkit. Number 10, blueberries, the brain's reset button. Bite into them, and you're feeding neurons compounds that fight oxidative stress. Antioxidants like anthocyanins neutralize reactive molecules that damage cell membranes. Studies show consistent consumption is associated with slower decline in memory tasks. Practical tip: aim for a half cup to 1 cup daily on yogurt or oats. Number 9, leafy greens, the cellular sunscreen. Spinach, kale, chard, they support DNA repair through folate and vitamin K, sustaining methylation pathways tied to markers of biological age. Population studies correlate diets rich in these with lower systemic inflammation. Practical tip: at least 1 large handful with lunch or dinner. Use olive oil to boost absorption. Number 8, fatty fish, the anti-shrinking oil, omega-3s. EPA and DHA integrate into cell membranes, dampening chronic inflammation and supporting mitochondrial function for efficient energy. Trials link higher intake to preserved muscle mass and better cardiovascular markers. Practical tip: 2 servings a week of wild salmon, sardines, or mackerel is a practical target. Number 7, extra virgin olive oil, membrane repair kit. Monounsaturated fats and polyphenols stabilize cell membranes and reduce chronic low-grade inflammation. Mediterranean-style studies associate higher EVO intake with lower incidence of age-related diseases. Practical tip: drizzle 1 tablespoon raw over salads daily. Choose cold-pressed extra virgin labels. Number 6, turmeric, the inflammation dial. Curcumin modulates inflammatory pathways like NF-kappa B and supports antioxidant defenses, mimicking some effects of caloric restriction. Practical tip: pair with a pinch of black pepper and a fat source to increase bioavailability. Check with a clinician if you are on blood thinners. Number 5, nuts, the longevity snack. Delivers protein, healthy fats, and micronutrients that preserve muscle and metabolic function. Studies link regular consumption to lower cardiovascular events. Practical tip: keep portions small, about 1 ounce per day. Prefer unsalted, minimally processed varieties. Number 4, whole grains and legumes, steady burn carbs. Beans, lentils, oats release glucose slowly, maintaining balanced insulin responses that influence cellular aging. Stable blood sugar reduces glycation. Practical tip: swap refined grains for whole options at 2 meals per day. Add beans or lentils to soups. Number 3, fermented foods, microbiome master switch. The microbes in your gut shape inflammation and hormonal signaling. Fermented foods like yogurt and kefir introduce live microbes that nourish the gut lining. Practical tip: a small serving daily, plain yogurt, kefir, or kimchi can nudge community balance toward resilience. Number 2, resistance training, the resilience engine. Muscle is endocrine tissue that improves insulin sensitivity and mitochondrial function. Strength training 2 to 3 times weekly attenuates cortisol spikes and preserves lean mass. Practical tip: start with 2 full body sessions a week. Focus on compound moves, squats, pushes, pulls. Number 1, sleep and stress regulation, the master control. Deep sleep clears metabolic waste, glymphatic system, and resets cortisol and sex hormone rhythms. Poor sleep accelerates aging signs. Practical tip: prioritize 7 to 9 hours, keep a consistent bedtime, and build 10 to 20 minutes of stress reduction, breathing, meditation into your evening routine. Across these 10 items, one theme returns. After 35, your hormonal landscape changes, but that sensitivity makes your choices more potent. Interventions that target inflammation, mitochondrial health, and muscle mass produce outsized benefits now. Final practical nudge. Pick one single tiny experiment from this list, for example, blueberries at breakfast, or 2 resistance sessions this week. Track it for 3 weeks, not to punish yourself, but to collect data. Small, consistent shifts beat grand, short-lived efforts. If you found this useful, subscribe for more evidence-based practical guides and hit like if you'll try one swap this week. Remember, talk with a healthcare professional before making major dietary changes. Now, pick your one action and commit to it.